Hi, Taurus. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and this is your reading for the month of May. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. May is Taurus, and if you're an early Taurus, happy belated birthday. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. The information is below. I would also appreciate if you became a member of the station. Membership gives you access to the weekly readings that I do by sign, that I organize by sign. And the beginning of the month, it's like, whatever, let everyone, All right. So as some of you know, I'm here in Mexico City. And it's really quite the place. Oh, something fell out. Really unusual. I don't really usually choices. Lots of choices this month. Interesting. Okay. It fell out, so let's begin the reading. We'll start with that. 2, 3. Okay. So we begin with choices, right? And then we go into the deep intuitive, And I think there's this deep intuitive understanding of something that's really upsetting, maybe something that was hidden from you in the past that all of a sudden you become aware of. And, it doesn't really make you feel good. But sometimes, we need to deal with the truth as the truth is. Yeah, it's almost, I don't really like giving not positive and optimistic readings. Almost like you were with somebody and somehow you saw the side of them that was sort of like tyrannical or sort of cutting with the words, and it's like, oh, I don't like this. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, now I'm seeing the whole picture. I feel like that's what it feels like. Okay, now that I see the whole picture, right? So do I stay or do I go? And it's like, well, am I going to be generous and loving and kind and open and easy, or am I going to sit and think about it? Is there something? This is interesting. Is there some expectation or is there some expectation that I have to give up that would help me to see things in a more spiritual, like, can I get over this, basically? Or am I going to move forward into something? Is this this situation, is it limiting? Is this limiting, or is it, I know I did my nails, aren't I glamorous? They crushed up emeralds and aquamarines and they made it into some sort of liquid and they applied it to my nails. Okay. Jade, jade and turquoise, that's what Mexico is known for. I think the turquoise that they had here was mostly from Arizona, actually, because they used to trade in the past. Okay, my history. If I stay, okay, so my choices, I got intuitive hit, right? I was really upset. It really put me under pressure, under anxiety. I think I saw the truth for what it really was. I think I saw this tyrannical part of this person or situation, right? Doesn't have to be a person. And am I going to be, like easy and generous and just let it pass? Or is there something I have to give up? Or is there something better that I could go after? Maybe there's something more expansive. Maybe I don't have to stay here with this. Yeah, well, either way, I feel like there's something that you saw in some sort of either a situation, right? Or with an individual, which is a situation, I suppose. But it's not necessarily an individual, is what I'm trying to get to. Could it be like an institution you're involved with, or a group of people you're involved with, a company you're involved with, like that. And I think there's this, you got this little this little light go off, and it's like, oh, I think I see things a little bit more clearly now. It's really very upsetting. However, maybe there's something that holds more benefit for me. It just started raining. Actually, I started at the perfect time, because when it rains here, it's like the end of the world rain. Like they come down like this. A few days ago, it was like this close to hail, that close. All right. I know I get distracted. Something is over. I think you learned your lesson. I think, you got what you were supposed to get. And you have to be practical, and you have to nurture yourself. You have to be practical, and to be involved with person or people who are abusive or, you know what it is? It's almost like this energy is, this other energy, not you, is like my way or the highway. This is, it's kind of like they have this energy of, am I right or am I right? And it's like, don't sit with me. Yeah, follow your soul. Follow your soul. Follow your light. If your light, and I'm not saying that it has to end. I'm saying you need to like sit with yourself. You know what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling? This generosity needs to be generosity to yourself. It needs to be generosity to yourself. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh. And what I'm going to give up, because this is about a self, this is willing sacrifice. And what I'm going to give up is feeling limited, and I'm going to be more expansive so that I can grow and be part of the world. It's more practical and it's more nurturing. It's where my light is leading me. This is really interesting. And, I'm willing to start something new. I'm willing to start something. I'm willing to build on a blank canvas, because I can manifest whatever I like. I'm really interested. Yeah, I think there's something you see in some sort of situation that I think it's a change in the way of thinking. I think it's a change in the way you want to be treated. You want to, the energy that you want to be involved with or surrounded by. It's, yeah. And anything that sort of smells or sort of tyranny or abuse or like verbal, no, let's throw one more card. It's too much of a burden. It's too much of a burden. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's really quite something. Sometimes, it takes a lot. Sometimes all of a sudden, it's interesting. Sometimes, you're in a relationship with someone or with people as a whole, and then suddenly you change. And suddenly, like what was acceptable is no longer acceptable. That's the way things go sometimes. Very interesting little reading. All right. So, now I'm going to do another sign, but I want to see how hard the rain is coming down. I don't know. You can't hear it. Or maybe you can. Wait. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like underneath, like everything, there's like a roar. That's the rain. When it rains here, it rains. All right. Blessings. Have a lovely May. Please become a member. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Watch my Tarot Tuesdays, my new series, etc. If you want a reading, I'm available. Blessings.